you've ever eaten too much food yesterday and you decided to work out hard to make up for it, go ahead and hit that like button. Just in the spirit of being a really super argumentative guy, I've been making videos that are completely contrarian, arguing things such as beta males are badass. People probably want to know to what extent I'm being a joker and to what extent I'm just being like a contrarian asshole and to what extent I'm being serious or whatever, right? What I'm really trying to impress upon everybody is the fact that the reality is life has inherent trade-offs usually. That's how nature works, okay? Certain organisms are fast, certain organisms are slow, certain organisms are strong, certain organisms are weak, but they're probably more adaptable and nimble. There's trade-offs to every decision you make, but there's a reason human beings, particularly some human beings, depending on your genetics, get fat easier, okay? That is a winning trait for survival, okay? The genetic code of getting fat, being able to store fat easier, that is a winning trait. It doesn't matter what anybody tells you, that literally is a winning trait. There's a reason you have that trait, is because your ancestors were able to store more fat and were more optimized for survival during long-term periods of starvation, okay? Now, in our modern world, we have an overabundance of calories, particularly in the West. We also have very crappy foods made up of high fructose corn syrup and literally everything. You got to take your health seriously. I've been probably neglecting my own health, to be honest. But what are the trade-offs? There are a couple of good things about being a fat guy, okay? One, you have extra weight, so it tends to make your muscles pretty strong because of the weight you're carrying around. So when you do activity like what I did today, you're gonna burn more calories and you're gonna build more muscle just doing shit like that. So if you're overweight, my advice to you, if you wanna be strong like I am and be able to do all the crazy stuff that I do, start running around, okay? Start using that weight as your advantage. Turn it into an advantage. It is an advantage. The guys I saw that were fat in prison were able to lift weights all day. They were pumping iron all day and they got huge. By the way, when I say pumping iron, I don't mean actual weights. We'd make homemade weights, which are kind of cool, you know. Sandbags are very good. Run around with sandbags on your arms, rifle PT, stuff like that. Running around with your dog on you is pretty good, and it teaches balance. It builds kind of a better relationship with your dog. Women find it super attractive to run around doing tactical drills with a dog on your shoulder. It's pretty cool, you know, something you could put on your fucking Instagram, that's for sure. Being fat could provide protection against stabbing. In prison, it's definitely an advantage. If you're ever in a knife fight in prison, the extra fat on your body definitely can provide an additional layer between your vital organs and the knife. I know that's pretty grisly, but definitely. And then you have stored more energy for later. So again, if there's ever a period of starvation, being fat could definitely help. It definitely keeps me warm in the wintertime. If I was a skinny anorexic person, it's actually kind of cold out here. I think I'd be a lot colder right now if I was skinnier. I'm kind of underdressed. If I was gonna be out here for a long time, I'd probably have more clothing on, but it is a bit chilly out here. So that is something worth mentioning. You know, fat people definitely are more insulated from the cold. That extra fat definitely retains more body heat, which is good if you live in a cold climate. Not so good if you live in a place that gets super hot during the summer. It could actually accelerate heat stroke. Being fat from a kind of evolutionary, kind of biological perspective, being fat makes more sense in a cold climate than a warm climate, because in a warm climate, resources are typically not too scarce, like south of the equator, you know? Like you have jungles, you have fruit growing, you have small rodents scurrying around, you have all types of stuff to eat everywhere, okay? There's edible plants everywhere in kind of a jungle environment. But if you're in a barren, frozen wasteland, being fat becomes kind of a status symbol out there. And it becomes kind of a status symbol in general if society really starts to break down. There are places in the world where being fat still is a status symbol, and that's something to remember. But if you're a white guy and you travel to some of these countries, you're instantly going to get pegged as a Westerner. That's important to know. They see a fat white guy, they think Westerner. And it's just something to be aware of. You could be targeted. Anyways, guys, if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon if I've earned it. I upload a lot of videos. I don't want to annoy the shit out of you on your feed, okay? I will blow up your feed if you hit the bell icon, because I upload videos almost every single day. Check out the store. I sell unique products, camouflage patterns that you can't get anywhere else. I'll see you on the next one. Jordan Jareb, signing off.